Hi, this is Book Reviews by Missy Solo, and I am Missy Solo. Today we're doing a review of a book by Electa Parks called The Stalker Chronicles. It's part two to the Stalker series. I'm I'm anticipating it is going to become a series. The first book is called Diary of a Stalker, and it introduces us to Xavier and Pilar. And Pilar is the one who turns out is our stalker. So, in this next installment of the Stalker Chronicles, um, Xavier has moved on with his life, and he's an award-winning, best-selling author who has taken his book, Diary of a Stalker, based on his life story and things that happened with him and Pilar. He has turned that into a major motion picture and has become very successful with it. So he is trying to move on with his life. Life after Pilar, and the destruction that she has caused. Uh, and he's trying to start new. He moves to an entirely new state. He leaves LA and goes to Houston, and um, he's getting started on the things that he wants to do. He wants to continue to write his books. He wants to create more movies, and he's going forth with that. But something is just not quite right. He he has a feeling that he's being watched, even though his best friend won't believe him. Um, but he has a feeling that he's being watched, and there are strange things that's just kind of happening around him, and he thinks that he might be losing his mind until his assistant is noticing things that are kind of eerie and making her nervous also. So, while he's trying to continue on with his life, Pilar, who has left him alone for a year to let him think that things have settled down, decides that she wants to come back into his life because she loves him. That's just the bottom line. She loves Xavier, and without Xavier, she won't be happy, and she feels like Xavier is not happy without her. So she is coming back into his life to make things better for them, or make things so that if she can't have him, no one can have him. That's how Pilar looks at life. That's how she looks at things. When she loves hard. She comes from a hard background. She had a troubled childhood, and she's never kind of really shook that whole growing up, being abused, being neglected type of feel. She's a very clingy, very needy woman. So she is chasing Xavier, and he doesn't know that she has found him. But anything that gets in the way of her and Xavier being together, she will do her best to get these things out of the picture, anything or anyone. So, with saying that, The Stalker Chronicles is a very good book. It's a very high powered book. If you read Diary of a Stalker, then you are anticipating The Stalker Chronicles, which is on the edge of your seat, exciting, to say the least. So, I would suggest going out getting the Stalker Chronicles. It is available in paperback and it is available in ebook. It's available on Amazon.com. It's available on Kindle.com. I'm sorry, on BarnesandNoble.com. Black Expressions. You can get it in paperback or ebook on all of those locations. You can get it from the author's publisher website, which is Urban Renaissance, and the web page address is www.urbanbooks.net. And you can also get it from Walmart, Target, any outlet like that. Um, So if you haven't read the Stalker Chronicles, make sure that you go out and get that. Make sure you get Diary of a Stalker first, because that came first, so it will give you all the background that you need to know. Electa Rome Parks, I love her writing style. I love the way she writes. I love the way she has you on the edge of your seat just waiting. Um, Kind of like you're teetering back and forth, trying not to fall off with anticipation. She also has other books out: The Ties That Bind, Loose Ends, Almost Doesn't Count, True Confessions. Very good book, by the way. These Are My Confessions is a book that she did with uh, three other authors. Um, it was Joy King, Cheryl Robinson, and Meta Smith along with her. So These Are My Confessions was really good also. So I do suggest that you go out and pick up the Stalker Chronicles and pick up Diary of a Stalker first if you haven't read that, so that you can have full background on what's going on with this book. And I hope you enjoy everything. These were book reviews by Missy Solo, and thank you and have a great day.